Alright, let's give this thing a try. This is what it looks like when I walk up into the creek. I just found this little pathway. Found this creek not too long ago. I actually used to live really close by it, but never thought about fishing it because I was never into creek fishing until recently. As you can see, the water is super shallow right now. We had some rain earlier in the day here in Tennessee. I feel like we've been having scattered showers a lot throughout the day. So I'm in some shorts, just wading through the creek, trying not to fall and bust my butt. Let me talk a little bit about my equipment. So I got this pole. I'm not sure if this is going to show up well in the video or not, because again, this is my first time. It's a crappie fighter pole from Zepco. I think it's here it is. It's a 5.6 ultralight. Got it on this Summer 500 wheel. Look like it is made from Kast King. Not sure if you can see that. This is my go-to lure for sunfish. It's a 1/80th ounce jig from Mulefishing. If you don't know about Mulefishing, check that out. Ethan, the owner, he also runs Online Outdoors. Great guy. And this is just a little worm, mealworm, I think. I have to talk to y'all about that a little bit later on, but this guy is great for catching little panfish. Now, as I approach this creek, I know it's super shallow, but I think I'm gonna try to fish right after these brushes. It's about 90 degrees today, probably 90, 95. It's late afternoon. Again, just trying to do a little fishing after work. It's super shallow and clear through here. I don't see anything at the moment, but there's something probably in those shadows. Now, again, with this YouTube channel, I'm trying to make it engaging. I really want to hear from you all. Again, I'm trying to learn and just share my ideas and techniques. And before I get more, look how beautiful this is. I'm not sure how it's going to show up on the GoPro, but this is what I love about creek fishing. I mean, the creek is just beautiful. There's no one around. There's little shade spots here and there to help me stay cool. But yeah, let's just get up here a little bit closer and just try to cast in this little area and see if we can catch any sunfish. And look at that first cast. I don't know if you can see the action on the pole, but there's a bunch of these little long ear sunfish. I think that's what everybody calls them. They got a beautiful red belly, lots of color. Now, I know the fish isn't huge, but they're a ton of fun to catch. And wish I was able to show you the releasing of that, but he just popped off. Let's see if there's another one. You can just catch it in the shade, letting the 80 ounce drop, popping it back and forth. At least that's how I'm fishing this jig. And look, another one. And again, with this pole, it's like super sensitive, and so these fish are super fun to catch. All right, let's see if I can hold this guy up. See, this is another reason I wanted to get start doing some videos, is I would catch these fish and want to take pictures of them, and I would have to funnel. I would have to fumble around, try to catch my phone, and it's tough when those fish like to bounce around like that. And so again, I think they're called long-ear sunfish, and there's a bunch of them around here. Let's see if we can catch something different. Casting towards the shadow. Oh, pulled it to the left a little bit. Let's see here. And we got another one on. See if I can catch him over the weeds. Looks like this one is another little baby sunfish. See, this is what's great about the mule fishing jigs too. Like this small jig head just is able to land these little bitty old fish. They're able to get their mouth on it. And again, I know this guy is tiny, but it's a lot of fun to catch. Beautiful fish. And again, I'm just using this 80th ounce jig with a little worm on there. Fishing the creek out here in actually Lavergne, Tennessee, which is a small city outside of Nashville. Let's see what else we can get. So, oh, just had another bite and just letting that jig fall. And I can see the jig disappear. And there's another one. I was thinking I'd catch a green sunfish for you all, but I keep on catching this little guy. I mean, if you were me, would you try to fish with the bigger lure and see if there's something bigger in there? Again, let me know in the comments. Just casting it in there, letting it drop, twitching it, and another one. And I hope you can really see the action of this pole, because getting a lot of action. Again, it's just catching these fish all day. Water super shallow, super clear. Let's walk up a little bit more. I don't know if you could see that. Again, new to this video thing. I'm not sure how it's going to come up, but it looks like a little darker deep hole. Let's see if we can catch something different. Try to... Oh man, made it into the trees. I'm sure some of you all can relate to that. Bad cast, therefore I'm not going to be able to catch a fish yet. Let's see if we can get something a little bit better. Alright, boom. That thing just disappeared as soon as it hit the water. And see if I can catch another one. And, oh god, it's hitting it. There must be smaller sunfish there. Let's see if we can try it again. I don't know if I'm talking too much or what, but man, these fish are catching, so I feel like I need to be talking to you all about this process. Now, let's see here. Fix this. The fish been nibbling on it. Again, this is just 6-pound tests. Ultralight setup. Man, surprisingly, there was nothing there. Alright, let's make sure it's not me. Let's see if we can catch something more over there. Do it close to the rocks. There he is. These fish do get a little bit bigger, but man, they're feisty. Looks like they're hungry too. This is pretty typical when I come out. You know, some days are better than others, but so far it's pretty good. Let's go in the shade a little bit more. See what's in there. Oh man, not sure if you can see the lure, but man, these fish are just hitting it as soon as it hits the water. Must be some small ones. I can't get them hooked at the moment. Look at that, where they've been hitting the lure. That's what's great about these things. It's pretty durable. Just ordered on Amazon, just like I do everything else. Isn't it great? You don't have to go to the store, Walmart, and deal with people. Just order stuff online, come out to the creek, do a little fishing, talk to random people on the internet. Heck, I don't know, I'm not sure if anybody even watching this. Like, it's just some Asian dude standing in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the creek, talking to himself, trying to catch these little bitty old fish. There is some rocks around there, so I think these fish are hanging out around those rocks and just ambushing this bait as soon as it hits the water. You have any creeks like this close by to you? Let me know in the comments. Woo, look at that guy. Got a little bit more blue on him. It's pretty cool to put these guys in a fish tank. Whoop, 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 whoop. And he's off. It might be just a long ear sunfish kind of day. What we'll do is, or at least what I'll do is, maybe try to fish like bigger swim bait on the way back as we work our way down from this creek. Oh, man, that fish hits it. Let's see if we can catch anything bigger. Again, what I'm doing is just throwing it towards the rocks. Man, as you can see, after about 6 or 7 fish, my bait is finally gone. So I got this little fanny pack. You can't see it in the video, but basically I just got one little small tackle lure box that looks like this. We'll try these bigger swim baits on the way back and see if we can catch some fish, but there's some grubs, some hooks. Again, majority of my hooks are from Ethan at, Mulefishing, but I'll put this guy back on, put another one on, hopefully it lasts a little bit. But man, I feel like I'm really talking to myself. I guess I am. I'm the only one out here in the creek. Normally my brother comes out and joins me, but he is not. He is fishing. Actually, he is working today, so he is not here. So I'm gonna get that set up. All right, we got some running water. I think that's a little deep pool right there. It's a little bit calmer over there. Surely there's some fish posted up there. So I'm gonna come to the left side, see if I can get a good casting angle. Hopefully the sound is all right. But yeah, I don't know if you could tell, but it's a little darker there. so maybe it's deeper. That was a terrible cast, but oh, had a bite there. See it playing with it. And was unsuccessful. Let's try it again. There it is. Oh, there's the green sunfish that I've been looking for. This is what I've been wanting to show you all. These fish are pretty fun to catch too. Oh yeah, come on, baby. You normally catch them right off the bank, but that's what it looks like, little green sunfish. Oh gosh. Whoop. Just towards over those rocks, see if there's anything. Of course there is. In a creek like this, you think there would be fish hitting stuff on top water. Didn't bring any top water lures with me, but you have a favorite top water lure that you think I should try? Again, open to trying new things. Alright, within my tackle bag, should have some fingernail clippers. Just in case I wanted to cut my fingernails while I'm out here. Should I just like to use it to cut this bad boy? Boop. There. We'll use this bigger hook. I know it's not much bigger, but that deeper pool that I fished earlier. Oh, fish on. Stuck at this ledge. Oh God, it's a nice little smallie. Oh baby, let's go. He hit it like right in there and it went underneath that rock. Woo! I know it's small to y'all, but it's a nice little creek fish. And I figured there'd be one in this deeper pocket right here. Thank you, buddy. Oh, another good one. Whew, he slung my bait. Thought it slung off. I don't know if that's a spotted or a largemouth, but small little guy. Oh, another one. Green sunfish. Man, I could have swore that was a bass. Must be the first video luckness. Oh, let's go. Oh, I think this one might be a spotted bass. On the Hellgrammite. Alright, I'm gonna close out this video. My first YouTube fishing video, and luckily I was able to land a few fish, and hope that you stayed throughout this adventure. And again, I'm trying to make this channel different, where I'm talking to you all, want to hear your opinion, want to hear your suggestions, and I'm having a good time. It's July in Nashville, Tennessee, and just fishing some of the local creeks. Hope y'all come back, and we'll do some more of this fishing. Talk to you later.